Hi, good morning everyone. Good morning. Thanks again for joining me today. We'll be doing two recipes. So yeah, I'll be making the kueh. Actually, this is the second time that I make the kueh. The time that I showed and eat in front of you was actually the first time I made it. Okay, so this morning I have soaked 1000 gram of water, 1000 gram of water, and 100 gram of the black glutinous rice in my TM bowl. Okay, I soak it here because I know I'm not going to use the Thermomix this morning, so I soak it here. 1000 gram of water, hot water, warm water is fine, and 100 gram of black glutinous rice. Okay, I soak it here for 3 hours already since this morning. So we are going to make the kueh first, the black glutinous rice cake first. Then I will call on my daughter. She will come and assist to show you how to make the cheddar crackers. All right. So yes. First of all, you need to prepare a round baking pan or any pan that you like. This one is a 7-inch. Okay. That is lined with banana leaves, all right, and we are going to oil it later. So yes, we are going to put in our pandan leaves, okay, pandan leaves tied in a knot, put into the TM bowl. We are going to boil this for 30 minutes at 100 degrees Celsius, reverse spoon speed. Okay, so this morning I have soaked 1000 gram of water with 100 gram of black glutinous rice in the TM bowl. I know I'm not going to use this TM bowl, so I just soak it here. 1000 gram of water to 100 gram of black glutinous rice. Now I just put in the pandan leaves, okay? Just put in the pandan leaves and we are going to boil this for 30 minutes at 100 degrees Celsius, reverse spoon speed. Okay, so now this is boiling. No, is the camera a bit blur? You are the only one, I think. I'm just using the same phone. So now we will grease this baking tray, yeah. Line it with banana leaf, and we will grease this with cooking oil. Then we will move on because this needs 30 minutes to boil. Okay, so we will do the rest first, and while we wait for this to be okay. So let's grease the all over with cooking oil. Just grease the entire baking pan with cooking oil. Yeah? This kueh will definitely go to the neighbor. I think my husband and I, both of us, including my helper, we will probably be eating maximum 5 pieces. So yes, we will grease this with cooking oil, and then we'll set this aside. Okay, done. So this is a 7-inch baking tray. Well, 6-inch, 8-inch, 7-inch is okay. Doesn't make much difference. Probably you need to steam it longer if you are using a smaller tin, because if you use a smaller tin, your cake will be thicker. So it needs longer time to cook through. Okay, so this is 7-inch. So you can use 8-inch, probably you have a shorter cake, or 6 inch, you will have a higher cake. Okay, so that's all. This one is boiling, going to we need 27 more minutes to boil. Set this aside. Now let's take a look at the next recipe. Yes, let's take a look at the next recipe. We will be making a recipe from this volume 5 cookbook. Okay, we will be making a light snack for the kids from this cookbook. Let's turn to the page. Yep, we will be making the cheddar crackers. All right, we will be making the cheddar crackers from here. And what we need is, first we need to line a baking tray with parchment paper. Okay, let me set that first, while I call on my little helper to come. Okay, she said she don't want to stand here for too long listening to mommy talk. You talk non-stop. Okay, I'm bored. So we are doing this recipe now. I will call her while I prepare a baking tray with parchment paper. All right. Right, so later I will show you how to do the fish mold. Everyone is wondering, where do I get the fish mold? I just made it myself. Okay, I just made it myself. I even have a lip. I even made a lip. Okay, so that day I was teaching in Sunday school before the lockdown, of course, on God gives us mouth to confess our sins, to say prayer, you know, so many things. So I teach the toddler class, and the topic is on mouth. So I have to make a lip and let them have fun with homemade Play-Doh. So anyway, let's take a look at the ingredients that we need to make the cheddar crackers. By the way, we are making a recipe, all right, from this cookbook. Yeah, so what are you, how long to reach if you purchase my cookbooks from my website? Probably 2 to 3 weeks to reach Singapore. Okay, yes, it is that long because the number of flights out are being controlled now. I believe it's not like as often as 1 day 5 flights to Singapore, so everything is being controlled. So yeah, that's why the delay. Okay, and imagine this lockdown, everyone is shopping online. So with the same amount of postmen doing an extreme amount of increase to work, you have to understand that why is it causing so long for books to reach overseas. All right, so you wear your apron already. Okay, so let's get back to the cheddar crackers. We are making a recipe from volume 5 cookbook. Okay, and the first step is we need to place the cheese and the butter into the TM bowl to blend for 5 seconds. Okay, so this is the cheese, red cheddar, but this one is already grated. So anyway, we will dump it into the TM bowl. The entire packet, which is 200 grams of cheese, and okay, this one is a bit bubbly, so I will reduce the temperature to 98 degrees Celsius, 95 degrees Celsius. All right, so yeah, so reduce the temperature to 95 degrees Celsius. So let's open this package. You want to help? Okay, the little helper is here. Say hi, baby.
Hello.
Where's your stool? Or you didn't bring the stool? Never mind. Okay, you put the entire packet inside. 200 grams of cheese, red cheddar I'm using, and 60 grams of butter. Okay, we will dump in. Cheche, you want to help? So come, Cheche, say hi. Hi, Cheche. So Cheche, you help Mei, okay? Mommy will read the recipes for you. So add in the butter into here. Oh, wait. Shut down already. Too long already. Okay, just open it up. Wait, it's okay. Put in first. Okay, so now they are putting in 200 grams of cheese and 60 grams of butter into the TM bowl. Alright? Close it. Okay. And then we will blend this for 5 seconds at speed 8. Can teacher do? Okay. This small one always try to be the boss. Okay, can take the fan or not? This one. Yes, wait. We need to blend 5 seconds, speed 8. 5 seconds, speed 8. Okay, press to stop. Alright, open the cover later. Okay, so now we need to add in the rest of the ingredients to mix. What is the rest of the ingredients? Let's read. We need 50 grams of water. 50 grams of water. And then we need 150 grams of plain flour or multi-purpose flour. We need half a teaspoon of smoked paprika powder, half a teaspoon of onion powder, half a teaspoon of garlic powder, half a teaspoon of salt, and half a teaspoon of fresh ground black pepper. Now, of course, the black pepper is optional, okay? So put this all in slowly. And then we are going to mix this for 10 seconds at speed 8. Hey, the water! Wait, the water. Alright, okay. Add 2 seconds to add few seconds more, okay? Speed 8. Okay, stop. Open it. Alright. Show them the bowl. Okay. So the dough is done already, yeah? So this is the dough. We will take it out and roll it, okay? Alright. So Jay, you want to say goodbye already?
Goodbye.
Mei, you want to say goodbye already?
No.
No, you want to stay on, okay? Okay, hang on. Let me clear the place first. Alright. So, this is how the dough will look like, alright? So let's remove this into the thermomat, onto the thermomat. Alright. So, let me tilt the camera and show you, okay? Let me tilt the camera and show you. Alright, can see, okay? So we are going to do this. It comes to a dough. Okay, so it comes to a dough. Maybe we take a bit. Alright, can see, right? And then we are going to roll it. Will they roll up? Huh? No need flour, it's okay. Alright, come. Okay, maybe we need a bit of flour. Okay, go and take a bit of flour. We need to take a bit of flour. okay what. So it's very easy to work with this dough, yeah, so don't worry. I'm using red cheddar. Just a little bit. The boss say needs a bit of flour. Just a little bit. Okay, then we will cut it with our fish mold. Can you use 2 hands? Okay, I will take the tray. You know, when you are working with children, you really have to tahan their slowness. Can or not? So just put here. Okay, come. Right, so we will take out one by one gently and slowly. It won't expand a lot, so you can actually put pretty close to one another. Alright, so this is how we make it. Now when you roll the dough, try to make it the same thickness all over the dough, okay? So that they bake at the same time. It's pretty easy to handle. So, can see or not? Alright, so I will show you later, don't worry, how to make the fish mold yourself if you really want to make the fish shape. Actually, any kind of cookie mold is okay. Okay, not necessarily must be fish. You want to do? Don't want already. No mood already. Later after the camera, she will just scold me one. You say you want to let me do, never let me do. Sure, will kena one. Okay. Alright. You know when you chop, because this one is not hard like the real mold, you have to make it standard and hold it together and press it down, okay? Otherwise, you see your shape is like this.
I can do that.
Huh? My one is all standard. Can see or not? Okay, come, do again. Okay, take more dough. Take more dough. Okay, I know you like to flour a bit the surface, right? Okay, I will flour, but I don't need to. Okay. Okay, now take your roller and roll it. You want a bit flour?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Okay, sorry. Okay. Is it standard? You see, some is thick, some is Some is thin.
Okay, I think so short.
Yeah, next time you bring a stool, okay? Okay, I think this is good. I think this is good. I know you want to go out already. Alright, so now let's press it again. Hold the shape nicely and press it. Okay? Now. Okay. I'll put in here. Okay. I mean, it's a fun cracker. It's nice to eat. It's a bit salty. The kids enjoy making this. If you can tahan them. Okay. My best friend Angeline, she has already booked one of these fish mold. Auntie Angeline wants one fish mold.
Then you start selling.
No need to sell, it's just plastic. Can just give away.
Can everyone?
Ask them to make them their own. You know this girl, she likes to sell things, you know. She used to sell her slime, right, at school. Until teacher say cannot sell things.
No.
No? Yes. Then you say you sell to the people in the van.
Oh my god. I always say I won't give to people in the van.
Or give to people. She makes stickers to sell to her pawpaw. Okay. So this is pretty easy. Okay, I'm going to give you the freedom of making this. You want to make it in the living room?
I want to go.
You want to go, don't want to make. Okay, she don't want to make already. Anyway, I will teach you how to make the fish mold, yeah? Hold on. So this one can straight away bake in the oven, yeah? You don't need to do egg wash or anything. So just bake this in the oven. Let's see how long. I also cannot remember. Always at the preheated oven, 180 degrees Celsius for 15 minutes or until they turn brown and crisp. Okay, 15 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius. So I'm going to wash my hands and show you how to make the fish molds. Okay. Now we need a piece of plastic like this or anything hard, and normally I don't measure, but I know you all will ask how long to cut. It's about 15 centimeters. Hold on, I will get the ruler for you. Baby, can you get the ruler for Mama or not? Okay, so we will need to cut the plastic 15 centimeters, okay, which is about here. I don't usually measure like that, but anyway, 15 centimeters. Okay, this is 15 centimeters, and then maybe about, for you I will measure everything, 1.5 centimeter. Okay, this side is 15 centimeter. This is 1.5 1.5 centimeter. Now we are going to cut this. Now if you do not have a fish mold or you don't want to make your own, it's absolutely okay to use any other cookie cutter. Okay, not necessarily must be a fish mold. Okay, now we get a strip like this, which is 15 cm by 1.5 centimeter. All right, so now we are going to fold. Now I really I don't want to measure anymore, so we will fold the end like that. Fold the end like that, maybe about a centimeter like that. All right. Okay. Okay. Can or not? And then this side, do the same for this side. Okay. Maybe about a centimeter. Fold this side. And then fold it another time. All right. Okay. Okay. So you get something that looks like this, right? I make a video actually in Facebook long ago, but anyway, I'll just show you again. Yeah, terbalik already. Anyway, now is the time that you join it together. Join it together. Okay, join it together. And then you get yourself, and then you will use a sticky tape to tape it. All right, you join it together. See or not? You join it together and you get yourself a fish mold. Can see or not? You get yourself a fish mold. All right, can or not? Can, right? It's very easy. So okay, enough of this. So we will keep this. We still have 5 minutes for this, so we can quickly make a bit of the crackers again. So if you have any questions, I can answer because I'm actually looking at the phone now. All right, so let's quickly make a few. Because the little one refused to help already. If her mood is good, she will help lah. So we will cut this quickly. Okay, so just keep on doing, okay? Just keep on doing. And, arrange the little fish here. You can put it close because they don't really expand. Now if you bake until you fully dehydrate the crackers, it will be crispy all over. But as usual, my elder girl, she actually prefers soft in the middle, you know. So crisp on the outside but soft in the middle. So that's up to you. Okay, but roughly it takes around 15 minutes in preheated oven, 180 degrees Celsius. Alright? So we are almost there. Okay, cute, right? Now quickly, we still have 3 minutes. We make as much as we can and then we will preheat the oven. Hang on, yeah, I go and preheat the oven. how to crisp. Just bake longer lah until it dries. Alright. So just continue. They eat this very fast. Alright, so quickly put into the tray. Okay. Yes, we can eat this very fast actually. Even I don't want to start. It is so good. Okay? Alright. So let's fast do this. You know, it's school holiday. They will be having 2 weeks of school holiday, so no online classes. I'm sure they will make things, you see lah, definitely one. When they don't have school, they will be very hungry all the time. Okay. Alright, now let me wash my hands first. Okay. Now we have boiled, I will put up the camera now, okay, sorry. So now we have boiled the black sticky rice with what we have done this morning is I soaked the rice, 100 grams of sticky rice in 1000 grams of water for 3 hours at least, and then I actually soak it in here, okay, because I know I'm not going to use the TN bowl. And then I put in pandan leaves, and then I boiled it for 30 minutes, 100 degrees Celsius, reverse spoon speed. Okay, now we are going to drain out the glutinous rice. Drain out the glutinous rice. Now reserving, saving up 450 grams of the water. Okay, so first you discard the pandan leaves, then you drain out the rice, but save up 450 grams of the water. Okay, save up 450 grams of the water. Okay, let me take something to save up the water. So this is a big cup. I'm just going to pour out some of the water. Right. Okay, I think it's enough. More than enough. So the rest we can throw, okay? Don't throw your rice, please. Don't throw your rice. Throw the pandan leaves and the other water, okay? We have saved up 450 grams of water here. So just, okay, I'll drain out the rice. Now you can discard the pandan leaves already. Okay, so this is the rice that we have drained. See, this is the rice we have drained out. This is the water that we have saved up, okay? But we only need 450 grams, okay? So now, let's read. We need to return this water, okay? So this one, we save it, set it aside first, okay? Set it aside first. Okay, so almost empty, it's okay. So let's weigh in. Weighing scale, this is a TM5. Okay, so we are going to weigh in 450 grams of the water. Okay, 450 grams. Tak cukup wo. Never mind lah, add water. I thought it's going to be enough anyway. Just 390 now, so, but we need 450. We need 450, so we add a bit hot water here. Okay. It's okay lah, doesn't matter. Alright. Okay, 450. And and add in the rest of the ingredients. We need a packet of this 200 grams of coconut milk, the whole box. Okay, 200 grams, the whole box. We're going to add in. In the whole box. Alright. Okay, you know what? Push this away. Yep. And then 200 grams of 450 grams of the water that we save up, 200 grams of coconut milk, the entire box, 150 grams of rice flour, 120 grams of sugar or less depending on your own taste, half a teaspoon of salt, and 75 grams of corn flour. Okay, so this is 120 grams of sugar and half a teaspoon of salt. You can use less, yeah. And then 75 grams of 75 grams of corn flour. Okay, and 150 grams of rice flour. Okay, so we are going to, let's give it a stir first. Then we are going to cook this for 10 minutes. Let's give everything a good stir. Okay, we are going to cook this for 10 minutes at 90 degrees Celsius. 90 degrees Celsius. Speed 3. Yep. Alright. So we have 10 minutes to cook here. Okay, and let's carry on with our crackers. Okay, let's carry on with our crackers. Because we will need to bake the crackers soon. So if you watch the live, you will be able to see how I make the the fish cracker mold. Okay, we are going to bake this soon. Let's fill up the baking tray first. So if you have patience, you can do it with the children. If you have patience, I think I have. Not a lot. But Simone is good. From young, she has a good control of her motor skills. So you can make a lot of crafts on her own. Okay, a bit more to fill up the baking tray, and then we can go and bake. Alright. Ting Mian Ji, how are you, my friend? You are watching me? She's my church friend. I like her because we both talk non-stop, talk very loud, laugh very loud. And then when pastor walk around, then shh, 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 shh. And then, okay, so let's continue. Okay, almost. Then we can go and bake. All right, almost. Just keep on rolling. Alright, okay, we will bake this in preheated oven 180 degrees Celsius for about 15 minutes, okay? Yep, we are okay. We will save up the dough to make later. Okay. We still have a few more minutes here. And then we will add in our glutinous rice, fold it with the spatula and pour everything into the baking tray, and then we will steam for 60 minutes at Varoma speed 1. Pour 1,500 grams of water into TM bowl and stack on the Varoma steamer to steam this for 60 minutes, okay? So if you have any questions, you can ask me. So I hope you are following. We're just done with the cheddar crackers, which is from volume 5. You can refer to the recipe anytime you want to make it. I can tell you the children like these crackers. Where is the recipe? Yeah, okay, so yep. This morning, just now we made these cheddar crackers from volume 5, okay, of my cookbook. We made our own fish mold, alright. We made a few, so you can watch the replay on how I make the fish mold. I even have something that looks like this. Okay, so yeah, and then we make a kueh. What I did this morning is I soaked in the TM bowl itself because I know I'm not going to use the TM bowl. I used 1,000 grams of water to soak 100 grams of black glutinous rice for 3 hours. Okay, then I just add in the pandan leaves and straight away boil for 30 minutes, 100 degrees Celsius. Once it reached the boiling point, you may need to reduce the temperature to 95 degrees Celsius, okay, to avoid the bubble to keep popping and all that. So reduce the temperature to 95 degrees Celsius, spoon speed, reverse spoon speed. Yeah, reverse spoon speed. So boil for 30 minutes, okay. Then I add in, then I drain out the rice, but saving up 450 grams of the water that we used to cook the rice just now. Okay, then I add in 1 packet of the coconut milk, which is 200 grams, 120 grams of sugar with half a teaspoon of salt, 150 grams of rice flour, and 75 grams of corn flour. Then I cook for 10 minutes at 90 degrees Celsius, speed 3. So it looks thick, like that. It looks thick. So we will fold in the this rice. We will pour it back in. Fold it with your spatula. Let's take a big spatula. Just mix it around. Okay. Pour everything into the baking tray. Okay, now see, so pour everything into the baking tray. It's getting late, I need to prepare lunch. So I need to go off soon. So level this, make it smooth, okay, and then we are going to steam this for 60 minutes with 1500 grams of water in the TM bowl. Steam it for 1 hour, 60 minutes at Varoma speed 1. Okay, so I have done with the recipes today. I need to quickly clean up and then whip up a simple lunch for them. So it's time to say goodbye, and thank you so much to everyone for tuning in. Oh yeah, today I haven't introduced you my cookbooks. Okay, this is the volume 5 cookbook, and this is the volume 4 cookbook, because every time I will need introduce my cookbooks. This is the volume 3 cookbook, this is the volume 2, all right, and this is the volume 1 cookbook. Okay, you can purchase all these cookbooks from my website, www.anniesaviourkitchen.com. Don't forget to like and share the video. Okay, like and share the video, and join my group, Annie Xavier Kitchen Happiness is Homemade, Simon Xavier Kitchen Happiness is Homemade. Okay, all this is in Facebook, so join and like and share. Okay, you can also follow me on Instagram and YouTube. All right, so I'm done with today's recipe. Thank you so much to everyone for spending time with me again. There is no live I don't know what to cook yet being arranged, so I will try my best to think of something interesting to show you. And what else to say? Okay, no recipes are repeated in any of the 5 cookbooks. Okay, if you're a TN user, great, happy for you, because all cookbooks have steps for TM6, TM5 and TM31. They also have a separate section for non-Thermomix users. Okay, so if you do not have a Thermomix, purchase one, of course. It will complete your kitchen and but you can still purchase my cookbooks even though you are not a TM user. Okay, all cookbooks comes with conventional recipes as well. Okay, thank you so much everyone for joining me today. I really need to go and prepare lunch now. Okay, I will show you after 60 minutes of steaming. After everything is done and settled, I will show you. But I will advise you not to unmold and not to cut the kueh when it is hot. Make sure it is completely cooled down, then only you cut. And when you cut, it's always good that you use things like this plastic knife, okay, plastic spatula to cut your kueh. Yes, kueh you need to use this, not a knife to cut, okay, but make sure it is completely cooled, then only you cut. All right, so thanks so much to everyone. Bye bye.